yeah, say hi everybody. Tomorrow is my birthday. Be an old man. Yeah, I'm getting old now, guys. So tomorrow will be my birthday. What are we doing for my birthday, you ask? We're gonna be trimming the hooves of the pigs. Just what I wanted to do with the day. Sanctuary doesn't sleep, guys. So
It's better than last year's birthday.
that is true. It is better than last year. Last year it was happy birthday, Chris. Here's COVID and a hurricane.
I think 2 hurricanes.
2 hurricanes. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely better. Yeah, I'd rather be trimming pig hooves than doing that. But yeah, there it is. Updates for the day, or since we went live last. So Prickles' enclosure is coming along very nicely back there. So that's going really, really well. So right now she's in that little temporary out there and doing well in that. Today I was feeding the prairie dogs and I saw her actually climb up and start making little noises at me because she saw me and wants food. So it's really, really cute. And then, yeah, so her enclosure is coming along, doing really, really well. And Jealous, his enclosure, well, the pond has been done for like 2 weeks, but our fence delivery is 2 weeks late. So that really sucks. It's really annoying, especially for an expensive, like $2,600 order 2 weeks late. So hopefully that should be here, day after tomorrow. Fingers crossed. It should be here day after tomorrow, and then we can get that thing done, and then we can move him hopefully soon. And as soon as he's moved out, go to Texas, get the other salty, bring that back, so that's exciting. But yeah, as you guys are joining the live, leave a comment. Let us know where you are watching from. We always love to hear that. And then we can start up some questions people might have.
Got a bunch of people joining, saying hi, saying happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy early birthday to me.
What are we doing tonight? Are we going to dinner? Are you going to just make dinner, or do you want me to go to Publix and get something to make you a cake? You want to buy you a cake, or you want me to make a cake?
I like when you make them.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I can make you a cake.
Do a spice cake with...
do you want to come with me?
What kind of frosting do we usually get?
You like cream cheese frosting.
Cream cheese frosting?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I like that.
Do you want to go to town?
Today?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
So where do you want me to get the spice cake from?
Maybe tomorrow we can.
Thanks, you guys. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is his birthday. It's October 1st.
There's these squirrels up there dropping acorns. You can see them up high. Yep. You guys guess how old I'm going to be tomorrow?
You don't look it.
I know. I posted that throwback photo on Facebook today, and somebody's like, "You're aging backwards."
Yeah, you're aging like fine wine.
But, yeah. That'd be exciting. So
32, 37, 40, 26.
26? Somebody's trying to flatter me.
29.
20? Are those real guesses?
38.
Ooh.
I want to hear some guesses.
Yeah, I've been enjoying this. Somebody's gonna be like, 65. Oh yeah, he just got hit with
you got hit with an acorn.
Yeah, I got hit with an acorn.
Yeah.
I know, dude, that squirrel is directly above us.
38 is the correct answer.
38, guys. Nope.
38.
Nope. Old man.
Crazy.
I know, right? How old was I when we first met?
27.
27? Wow. It's been a while. Got any questions coming in yet?
There's a lot of people saying happy birthday.
Yeah, again, tomorrow's the birthday. Tomorrow's actually my birthday.
You look young for 38. You don't act or seem 38.
Oh, that one's a compliment.
How old are you, Gabby? 23? Psh, I wish.
I wish. No, I'm kidding.
I just turned 30 in December. Whatever happened to TikTok the snake? Haven't seen updates on her in a long time.
She's sitting right over there inside of her
posted
enclosure.
her a couple weeks ago on my Instagram story.
Yep. Ooh. So many acorns, dude. These squirrels. Jeez, that was a big one. Well, not to miss out on an opportunity, if you guys want to wish me a happy birthday, you can send a super chat. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, everybody's always, well, I always get this message. People always like, oh, it's your birthday. Let me buy you a beer for birthday. I don't drink alcohol. So I always say.
But he does eat mozzarella sticks, so.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol, but you could.
He does eat cake.
You can buy me a slice of cake. So that's why I do this every year. So I'll actually post it tomorrow. But if anybody wants to get in on it early, you could also make a donation to the sanctuary on my behalf. That's also a very sweet way to do it. So
I also just wanted to remind everybody you have 55 minutes left to enter our raffle for naming the new baby alligator that we got. She's our smallest resident. Oh, bam.
One of those acorns.
Yep. So you can do that by going on either the Bellowing Acres Instagram or Facebook page. It's through Zeffy. So that's going on until 7. You were just getting pelted with those.
He's right there.
The squirrel.
That squirrel.
Stacy Keller just sent a $10 super chat and said, just saying hi.
Thank you. Thank you, Stacy.
Did you not show the new baby gator on your YouTube?
That
was the vet day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys will have to tell us.
It
was the day that the vet was here and Kim brought us a new baby alligator.
Yeah. That one doesn't have a name yet. It was hit by a car. And yeah, very small baby. So we have that one in with Indarna right now. And its name is up for grabs. You can enter in to be able to name. It's a raffle.
Scott sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you, Scott.
Happy birthday for tomorrow. I was 39 on Sunday, but I feel young enough. You should wear a George face mask to move in jealous and give George a nice surprise on his next visit. Great videos of late, by the way.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. Well, thank you, and happy birthday to you, too. And yeah, so when we do move in jealous,
I'll catch him. I'll catch him.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
But I'm not doing it the way you do it. I'm doing it with like ropes and a noose and stuff. Like I'm not gonna just jump on and then snare the jaws and tire him out and then jump on him. I'm not doing the cowboy stuff. Like,
well,
we also have that croc muzzle that Pete sent us that he wants us to try from the UK.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Worth a try.
I do want to try that, but I'm not gonna try it on him. That's gonna go badly for me.
Quilla Cranshaw sent you a $20 super chat. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Derek sent a $20 super chat. Happy birthday. Do you guys anticipate having any chance for volunteers as you expand?
Thank you. So we do post about volunteers, and so when we need them, you know, so we'll make a post about it and be like, hey, we're open for volunteers and whatnot. But some of the requirements for a volunteer is you do have to commit at least 1 day a week. A lot of people are like, hey, I'm in the area, I want to come volunteer for the day. That doesn't help us at all. So we get tons of those, you know, and I mean, really I know people mean well, but like that's more of a hindrance on our end because that just means we have to babysit somebody the whole day. What we need is somebody that can volunteer minimum 1 day a week, hopefully more than that, and come with regularity so that like your first day is like orientation, show you the ropes, show you what to do, what not to do, get you to the point where I don't have to babysit and watch over you, and then you can actually be helpful.
Well, that's also how our insurance works too.
Yeah, and I don't mean to sound negative. It's just that we get tons, and I mean tons of people are like, I can come volunteer for the day, and I'm like, that doesn't help me. That means I lose a whole day of real work.
We need more consistent volunteers.
Yeah.
1 weekday a week for a minimum 6 months. That's really what we need.
Yeah. So it is hard. But yeah, so we do take volunteers. We have a couple volunteers right now. You know that I think all of ours have been coming here for
2 years.
Yeah.
Well,
not
least
everybody.
A year.
Yeah,
Tari's
at least
been here
a year.
2 years. Kim's been here for over a year.
Yeah.
Aaron's been here for 2 years.
Yeah. And so that's really helpful, you know. But yeah, I know we get a lot of people that are like, I want to come. It, it becomes like more of a glorified tour than volunteering, you know.
Yeah. Carol Hannon sent a $50 super chat. Happy birthday, Chris.
Thank you so much, Carol. Thank
And
you.
Ethan, $10 super chat. Happy birthday, Chris.
Thank you, Ethan.
Heather Jan sent a $50 super chat. Loving the new porcupine. Love that you are growing. The animals are blessed to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think I got everybody, so thank you. Let me see. Christy Marie sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday, Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful, relaxing day. He's not.
You. I'm not. It's
Have
today.
some pasta before your cake.
Hey.
Can't wait to see Angelus in his new enclosure. How is Candy's eye?
Thank you. So Candy is in good spirits. She's doing well. Her eye looks basically the same. So don't know what's going on there. We might have to have the vet look again. But
well, Kushner's going to be here next week anyway. So
yeah. So we've been doing the meds. 2 different kinds of antibiotics, eye drops,
pain meds.
Yep.
She's in good spirits. She doesn't seem to be in any pain or anything. But we do want to have the swelling go down a little bit before we remove, if we have to remove. And that's just, it's a freak accident.
Oh.
We don't even know what happened. It looks like someone just bit her in the perfect spot, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know what I wonder about too a lot in there? They regularly crash into me. Yeah. Like all the different birds. Cockatiels and budgies, like I'm doing my video or I'm going to feed them and I'm moving this speed and they smash into me all the time.
Remember, all of those birds came from bird cages.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
So a lot of them don't know how to fly very well. And then once they're in a big open area like that, they do crash a lot. Again, they crash into me all the time.
Bam.
Bam. What are you rolling in? And so I wonder if she might have crashed into something.
Yeah. But she's doing good. Bob Vanderwalker sent a $20 super chat.
Thank you, Bob.
Happy birthday, Chris. A zoo just a few miles here has a Chinese alligator. However, in all my visits, I've never been able to see it. It's a large enclosure with a lot of brush. Are these gators endangered and rare? Yeah,
they are super rare and endangered. So Chinese alligators are... Oh, okay. Oh, she got hit with an acorn.
Oh.
She just took off like growling.
You got hit with an acorn.
Yeah, so Chinese alligators are critically endangered. They are almost non-existent in the wild. But there are quite a few of them in captivity, thankfully. But even so, they are a very, very rare animal. And we just saw 2 of them at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm a couple days ago. We were there. They're very goofy looking little things.
Have you ever seen a black caiman? Didn't we also just see that at the alligator farm?
Well, yes. You got a mosquito. There you go. Trying to help you out, Ocala. He's like, why did you smack me in the face? Trying to help you, buddy. It's a good boy. He's like upset. It's like, get a mosquito biting your forehead.
He's being a good boy today.
So yeah, we just saw one the other day at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm, but I have caught a lot of black caiman in the wild in Bolivia and in Peru. I've caught them there. And they're really, really cool species. One of my favorite species, honestly, because they're very, very alligator-like. They're really cool looking, man. Like their patterns are awesome. Like I just think they're such a cool species. That's one I would love to have here. I mean, anything honestly, but black caiman would definitely be very high on my list of things I wish we could have here, but I don't think would ever happen. They're very rare in captivity in the United States, and in a lot of countries they are also endangered. But in some countries, so they have a wide range in South America. And in some countries, they are considered endangered. In others, they're species of least concern, depending on what country you look at. And some of them also have farming operations where they farm them for their skin and kill them for their skin. So I've definitely thought a lot about like, man, couldn't we just like get in contact with one of those farms and be like, look, I'll pay you.
Well, you can't.
Well, can I say the idea first? No?
Okay.
No? No?
Well, you can't buy an endangered animal.
Well, they buy and sell the skins. That's what I'm getting at. So, like, you could do the CITES paperwork. You can do it. People do it. Phoenix Herp did it. Well, I don't know where they got it from, but I know they imported one. You know, so like you could get in contact with one of those farms and be like, yeah, whatever the biggest one that you have that you're gonna kill for a skin, anyways, I'll pay you for whatever that is, and we'll import it. And, you know, like try to save it. Like I would love to try to do something like that. I don't know. Don't know how to do it, but it would be really cool.
I love all the recent daily posts of the Big Mac good morning greetings. He's the best goofy gator, and he makes me laugh.
Yeah. I've been doing those on Facebook, so I've been trying to do that every single day. And what's funny, it is often, oof, somebody stinks. One of them. You. You don't smell that?
No.
Yeah, lucky you.
Nope.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that a lot, and some days that is the most popular post of the day on Facebook.
We cleaned the beaver pond today, you guys. I cleaned Little Dude's water today. I was trying to.
Oh, did you refill it?
Yeah, I did. I was trying to clean up the aviaries because Olaf just destroyed all his toys and made a nest.
Yeah, we're pressure washing the beaver pond.
Yeah, you don't have to put names in the raffle. The winner's contacted, and then the winner gives us the names.
Yeah, so that's the name the baby alligator raffle.
Yeah, you just buy a ticket, and tonight at 8 o'clock, our bookkeeper is actually gonna organize it for us, and we'll select somebody, and then they'll be contacted to give us their names.
Still getting hit with these acorns.
I know. Do you still see a squirrel? You know, we should give the beavers some of the acorns. They would really like that.
That squirrel's like directly above me.
Yeah, I see him up there. We should give the beavers and the porcupines some acorns.
Oh. Did you clean? That was close.
Another acorn.
Did you clean the turtle pond filter?
Not today, I didn't. Why?
I can hear it struggling.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So, ironically, I can hear it struggling, but back there, and then the waterfall's right there, so it's still running. But between the emu's drumming and the filter trying to suck the water, it sounds like drums. Like, you don't hear it?
I thought that was the emu.
Well, no, I hear the emu. Like, that's like the bass drum, and then the waterfall sound like it sounds like a distant, like, what is that, snare? Do you hear what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know what the filter sounds like.
I can hear it.
When was the last time you cleaned the leaves out of there?
That's your job.
Well, I just spray out the filter.
No. You gotta do the basket.
I'm sure that's covered in leaves then.
Stinky
Them dogs aren't safe near the croc pool. They might be lunch for them. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that one's real fast, guys.
Yeah, we didn't know that. Thank you.
That one's lightning fast right there. Look at it. Look at it
go.
That
alligator's vegetarian.
Is that why it's got algae?
Yes, it is a vegetarian alligator.
Oh, Clovey. Oh, look at her.
Scott just sent a $2 super chat. Is Angelus's enclosure the same as Aquila's? Like same size as Aquila's?
Thank you. No, it's a different. So we did a different kind of design on his too. So his is a little shallower and then more of a gradual slope. He's gonna look small in there though. Not that much. I can't wait to measure him, see what the difference is, because I was looking at photos of him, you know, what was that, a year ago? When did we get him? October?
Yeah.
Do you remember October something?
No, like mid-October, I think.
Yeah, so we're almost up on a year for him, so it'd be really cool to
move him, measure him, see the photos.
Within a year. Yeah.
No, just the winner will be contacted, and then you tell us the names, like if you win. It's only if your number is picked, because there's only going to be one winner. Hopefully, whoever wins gives us a good name. Because if it's Wally Gator, I'm saying no.
Yeah, we do reserve final rights. We say yes or no. Do you know the Bodie McBoatface?
No.
So that was where they were like, help us name our boat. I think it was a scientific research vessel.
Bodie McBoatface.
Overwhelmingly won. And they were like,
Hi ho, just sent a $38 super chat.
hey, thank you.
Have a very happy birthday. Love
Thank you
you
very
and
much.
Gabby and all you do.
Yeah, thank you. We're looking at the squirrels.
Yeah, we did have rules listed, you know, like obviously no political names, no names that are disrespectful to the animal. Like, this is going to be the name that this animal has for the next, 80 years.
You mean I can't name the alligator Donald Trump?
No political names. People were like, name it Speed Bump. I'm like, that's not even funny. Like, if there was a big alligator that maybe got hit by a car and it was doing fine, I would name it like I could see Road Rage or something kind of cool like that. But like Speed Bump, that's just like so stupid and disrespectful to the animal, you know? So I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. If winner is not picking good names, we'll never do this again. Like seriously.
It'll be an experiment. Maybe him.
My friend said if she wins, she's naming it Princess Glitterfang.
Princess Glitterfang.
We would just do Princess.
That's a mouthful. What, BM? I tried to pick you up and you ran away. This is what she does. She comes over and she like stares at you, tries to get you to pet her, pick her up. I go to pick her up. She runs away.
Bam. Oh, bam. She's running away. How is Sweet Mushu Boss doing?
He's doing good.
And will he get company?
Probably not. You know, I don't think so. Just saw that squirrel moving. Yeah, no, he's doing well. He's been coming out at night a lot more. But he.
Do we know if it's male for sure?
We don't know. Yeah, so I was just thinking. I was like, I don't know. He's too small, so to be able to check, you know. So we'll have to see. I want to know, do they do any kind of bellow? Can you imagine him bellowing?
I've never heard of a caiman bellowing.
Oh, I've heard black caiman do it, and I think, as far as I know, every crocodilian does some sort of mating vocalization, but they're different. You know, like the gators are the only ones that bellow the way that they do, but different species do different stuff. So I'm definitely curious, like, what do dwarfs do? I've never seen it. It'd be cool. Oh, Bam. What are you doing, Bam? Runs away. What are you doing, Bam? She's got some... Oh, she just ate it. She has some crap all over her nose.
Oh, nice.
But she ate it.
Love that.
You should see her every night, guys. When I go to get in bed, she growls at me. She'll bark at me and snap at me.
But she won't actually bite you.
And then once I get in bed, then she immediately cuddles on me and like wants to be...
It's weird. It's the door. Like the door.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah, I don't know why she does that.
And then in the morning, when I first wake up, she'll like lay on my chest.
You gotta relax. You're being real annoying, Bam. She's just sitting here clawing my leg.
Bam. Come here, Bam.
Go ahead, Daddy, Bam.
Come here, Bam.
Go ahead, Daddy,
Bam, Bam. Nope. Look at her.
No, Bam.
Bam. Come here, Bam. Nope.
So we've been on 25 minutes. We have 125 people.
Okay. What's my battery at? I know it was low.
14.
14. Yeah. Well, yeah, guys. Send in some questions, anything like that you want to know about, because we're probably not gonna be on that much longer. We do have to go do the night feeding, and we're gonna try to. So the little pig's barn area, that's where they sleep. So I think we're gonna try to put a board to make that doorway smaller and see if we can lock them in there.
Yeah, lock those pigs out.
Bam
is going to be 5 years old this month. I don't actually know the actual date, but yeah, she'll be 5 years old. Any plans for primates at the sanctuary?
Not for me.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
We keep saying no more mammals, no more mammals.
How could you say no to prickles?
I know. Well, that's the same thing. Like, if someone wants to surrender an owl monkey, I don't know. I don't know. But then that's a whole other thing with USDA too. Remember?
Yeah.
They were saying once you start doing primates, it's a whole other section. So I don't know. I don't know.
Primates are.
Yeah.
They're
probably
a
not.
mess.
Probably not.
Owl monkey is one of the only ones I would
Same.
like.
Yeah.
But like everything else, no.
Well, owl monkeys are nocturnal, you know, so I feel like they don't.
Bam.
I don't know.
You want me to pick you up?
Don't require
Oh,
that
nope,
much.
she runs away. Bam.
Bambi came with her name. She came with the name Bambi, but we call her Bam or Bam Bam because it's
Bam.
this is more suitable. Hi, Bam.
She's being such a little gremlin.
Touch.
Don't do that.
Ready? 1.
No, don't do that.
2. You think I would actually throw her?
Oh. I thought you were going to. You're like, no, don't do that.
Mary Woodhouse just sent a $20 super chat. Happy early birthday, Chris. Thank you for all of the videos you post, and I hope you have a great birthday.
Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you.
Anya just sent a $50 super chat.
Wow, thank you.
How are the quaddy sense of smell compared to their eyesight? Notice in the vlog they seem to rely more on smell finding their treats.
Yeah, they are very scent oriented. I think they have good eyesight, but they're very scent driven. You know, you see the little prehensile nose, not prehensile, but articulating nose.
They have cute noses.
Yeah. So I call them nose bears. They kind of look like a little teddy bear with a long nose.
I don't know like what is going on lately, but I'm part of this Quadamundi owner group on Facebook, and so many people are like, how do I potty train this 4-month-old quaddy that I just got? It won't potty train well. It's ripping up my house. It's this, it's that. It won't cuddle me. And it's like, because you're trying to make
a wild animal
a house pet.
You got to be psychotic to have one of those in your house.
Yeah.
Like,
well, also
either psychotic or delusional to have that thing in your house. That is a dangerous, wild animal.
This is just a speculation with no proof, just based on my very limited experience and what I've seen. I think the white-faced quaddies are friendlier than the South American. I don't know. Everybody that has like the South American, which is what we have, they act very similar, but like it seems like the ones that are able to be walked on a leash and cuddled are the white-faced. That could totally just be a coincidence. Again, I don't actually know. That is just what I have observed.
I don't know. There's a lot of really, really dumb people out there that get like potentially dangerous, exotic animals and think, oh, well, if I just raise it in my house, it'll be just like my dog. Not understanding that your dog is, I always go on this rant, dogs are GMO. Dogs don't exist in nature. Dogs are not a part of the natural world. Dogs are a human creation through selective captive breeding. So yeah, they're not real animals, man.
Aren't you worried about Bam being close to the gators? When is Bam ever close to the gators? When are any of these dogs ever close to the gators?
I think they're worried about Speedy over there.
I didn't even show that one though.
Oh, Bam. You gator bait, Bam?
We are very careful about the dogs and the alligators and stuff.
Yep. Chloe's out.
Scott just sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you, Scott.
Growing up in an environment that you guys provide, is there a good chance that baby gator will grow to their maximum genetic potential size eventually?
So if you mean like avoiding MBD, I think it's pretty unavoidable. It just depends on to what extent it manifests. I don't think I've ever seen any captive raised alligator that doesn't show some signs of MBD. Now, it is definitely a spectrum though. Like I've seen some that like you could tell, but it's not like bad, you know? And then I've seen obviously a lot of them that are just like, dude, that doesn't even look like an alligator anymore. Yeah, she's out cold. So, yeah, obviously we're going to do everything that we possibly can to prevent it, but we also don't fully understand the phenomenon. We know, you know, diet, lighting, all that kind of stuff. We know that is what comes into play, but what is the exact formula to prevent it? Nobody knows. So obviously we'll do everything we can, but I have to
Well,
see
I
how it
also
goes.
think not feeding them often as babies and
I
feeding
think,
them the
yeah.
right things,
I think
like,
that's a big deal.
you know, not feeding them like chicken and stuff.
Yeah.
The occasional mouse, maybe frozen, obviously, but like crickets and fish, and
Yeah.
so we'll see. We're gonna learn.
Yeah, I've had like a muscle spasm right here for gonna be going on like an hour and a half. It's really weird. I just feel like keeps on going. Yeah, you can't hear that? It sounds like music back there between the emus and the filter. It's crazy. What else we got? Yeah, give us some more questions, guys. Maleficent's on the move. She was just inside of her pool.
Was she?
Mm-hmm. Take a nice little swim. So I actually looked this up earlier. So our area typically only gets consistent nights below 50 between December to March. So it's really just December, January, February where like we have consistently.
Last year, November was getting real cold. I don't know if you remember that.
I do. That's
Because
why.
the first year it was like, oh wow, we really don't have to worry until December, January.
Yeah.
Last year it was like end of October, November, and it was.
So yeah, what I looked it up, and their data was from I think like 1950 to 2020. Obviously 2025 now, so we'll see if the weather pattern is going to hold true to the last few decades. But yeah, last year was pretty darn cold, so we're gonna have to see if that was a fluke or if this year is going to be the same. See what it's like.
The story you told about Kevin and you and the alligator and croc are wild.
Yeah, some good stories.
Do you like Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, not like a mega fan or anything, but
When can Prickles move in?
oh, can you see it back there?
I mean, you can see it, but you can't. It just,
I think within a week.
You think so?
I think so. I gotta ask them.
They just have to do the secondary door, do the electric, and finish insulating it.
Yeah, they've got a lot done.
Yeah, I would say like a week and a half, maybe. And we're still waiting on the fencing for Andellis.
We need to.
Hopefully, it's here Friday.
We need to like decorate. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah, we're gonna add branches and vines and
yeah, I think we should do
in there,
like a thick rope, between the trees.
I don't see anyone else doing rope.
Really?
I've done so much research on this. I don't know if there's a reason. I've not seen any rope, so I would stay away from rope. We have so many logs, vines.
So like, do you want to do logs between those trees and like
Yeah, we can
tie them on there, something like that?
Yeah, whatever. Drill. Make like a little perch thing. Yeah. Yes, little dude bracelets got shipped today. Our volunteer just got back from vacation yesterday, so they went out today. We will have our next and final drop of little dude bracelets and necklaces and bolo ties this month. Well, I guess this month. It's October tomorrow, so this month.
In October at some point.
What do you mean?
Is that what you mean?
No, like in October, but October is tomorrow.
Yeah, in October at some point.
Okay, sure. But yeah, little dude does not shed in the winter, so we won't be able to do quill bracelets, obviously, because we got no quills.
Yeah. And we'll have to see if we can do any with Prickles' quills. People do them.
Is Cheesecake still around?
Yep.
All of our alligators are still around.
Nobody died. Everybody's good. Oh, Bam. What are you doing, Bam?
Kim just sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you, Kim.
Kit Kat born with only 3 legs?
No, so Kit Kat was presumed attacked by dogs. The person said they came home and Kit Kat had her leg like ripped off. And she went to Peggy first at Wildwood. What was her thing? Wildwood Animal Rescue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, yeah, then came to us.
Petunia's good. Her blood work is normal, and
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
yeah,
We never talked about that in the
her
vlog.
blood work is great.
Well, they took like 2 weeks to get the blood work back.
I think they took 3 days to get the blood work back. She said that because it's a pig, it never posted or like prompted a call.
Oh.
So she's like, I'm glad you called because I
Yeah.
never got the notification. I'm like, the only reason I remember is because everybody on Instagram and Facebook were asking how she was. But her blood work came back great, so we think it's a teeth issue. And tomorrow we can have the farrier look as well.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when all these mini pigs are inbred.
Petunia.
Okay, her name is Miss Petunia.
Mr. Petunia.
No, Petunia's a girl.
Petunia is a
Anyway,
male pig.
We do think it's a mouth issue just from inbreeding. You know, all of our teeth are crowded and. What was I doing before I got into working with crocodilians? I was working with other animals, reptiles, and volunteering, working at animal hospitals, aquariums, nature centers. Do you still have to register all your animals with the relevant authorities?
Yep.
Every
single animal. From every turtle you see to every little parakeet you see.
I'm sure they don't want paperwork on the fish.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Every single thing we have is paperwork on it.
Except the fish.
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't do the fish.
I guess because koi you could just, get anywhere.
You could also just get parakeets anywhere.
Yeah, they don't regulate fish.
Yeah.
Unless, I think, certain species. Are arowanas regulated?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't think they are. They're in pet stores.
Nicole asked, what is the craziest thing about animals that someone has ever said to you both with completely wrong information, but said in a complete confidence?
Oh, my penguin story for sure. Yeah, that's definitely top of my list. You got one?
Not off the top of my head. I mean, we deal with so much stupidity and so much confidence.
So much confidence. I'll tell you the penguin story then. So, back in the day, I was a penguin keeper, and I had my little group of South African penguins. And, well, for one, they were outdoors in Miami. Because they're South African, they can be outside in the heat. They don't need ice, they don't need snow, none of that kind of stuff. So we can literally have them in here, So they're just outdoors, and all day, every person that comes up, oh my God, why is there no ice? Blah, blah. That's every single person all day.
Aren't they hot?
Aren't they hot? That's a normal question, though. Nobody should feel bad for that one. I get that one, right? But then I would also have people ask me at least once a day, because it was just open, why don't they fly away? Are you serious? Like, that was pretty much a daily question. Why don't the penguins fly away? I'm like, it's a penguin. Like, do you people not have a childhood? You've never, penguins can't fly. That's a crazy one. But the craziest one, this dude came over, and he's just like, I want to do the accent because it was so funny. I can't do it. He was just like, what are these? And I'm like, these are South African penguins, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but what are they? And I'm like, what do you mean, what are they? South African penguins. He's like, yeah. Is it a bird or is it a fish? And I'm like, excuse me? He's like, yeah. Is it a bird or is it a fish? And I'm like, am I being trolled? I literally thought it was a joke at first, And I'm like, it's a bird. And then he's like, does it fly? And I'm like, no. Then it's not a bird. And I'm like, it's not how that works. Dragonflies flies. I make them birds. I was so confused. But this guy was 1000% serious. And then he's like, do they swim? And I'm like, yes. He's like, then it's a fish, you idiot. I didn't even know what to say. And he was not joking. He was 1000% serious and thought he was correct and I was a moron. It's like, that's not how animals categorization works, buddy. Like, that was the craziest confident one, and he thought I was an idiot. What's some other good ones?
I don't know. We have so many comments that we get, but I don't want to offend anyone because, like, what if the person that asked the comment is watching?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, think of ones you've gotten in person, because then you know the confidence too.
Well, let's just talk about the common sense. So we posted a picture of Jawbreaker, the alligator snapping turtle, a picture of the turtle, and someone's like, "Why can't you be clear? You're confusing me. Is it an alligator or is it a turtle?" It's an alligator snapping turtle. That's what I'm saying. Is it an alligator or a turtle?
You can't tell.
The picture's right there. Does that look like an alligator? Or does it look like a turtle? I'm just like, it's an alligator snapping turtle.
I would get people that would come up to me with the alligators. This one's more funny. It's not, but they're like, "Where are the nipples?" I would get that one a lot more often than you would think, but they meant it genuinely. So it's like not a confident idiot. It's just someone who's like, because I would pick up the gators for the show. You know, I pick them up and I carry them out, and so people would see the underside and they're like, you picked it up. I didn't see the nipples. Where are their nipples?" And I'm like, "Yeah, alligators don't have nipples. Like, it's a reptile. They don't nurse their young." Like, so that was a funny one.
People that think that turtles can change their shells.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. Yeah. People think. I guess that's because of cartoons. The turtle shell is its actual like rib cage and spine. Just so you cannot get out of your spine. Neither can the turtle. Okay. Let's see the confidence part. Doing the shows, the gator shows, I would have a lot of people that would they would be so confident that the gators are not real, that they're animatronic, that they're fake, that they're rubber or something like that. And then I'd call an alligator's name, it would turn and look, and people were like shocked. Like, oh my God, it's real? And like, that always blew my mind. I'm like, how could you be so confident that when it moves, you would be taken aback that you didn't think it could move? You know what I mean? We're like, okay, I could see if you were suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Like, even that dumb, but still, like, I could see if people are like a little suspicious, since they're all just kind of laying around and not moving, but to have like visible shock on your face because it moved, it's like you were that confident that those aren't real. Like, do you know how much money that we're in Florida? That's what I always say to people too. I'm like, how do you think in Florida it is easier for me to have like multi-million-dollar animatronic alligators than to just have a real alligator in Florida?
We're just getting dumber and dumber. People comment that too. They're like, "Wow, Gabby and Chris, after reading your comments, I see why you get frustrated with people, and it is clear that we are getting dumber and dumber as a species." Well, just to like not know what you're talking about and have such confidence. I had a guy on Facebook the other day on the video of me feeding Talia with the tongs. He's like, "Obviously you starve that animal to get the so you can do a video." I'm like, "I will feed her 20 times in a row. She will have the same reaction and jump and..."
Just look at the body condition.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm like, "Do you guys not have eyes? Feed that thing. It's starving. Do you not have eyes?" We have a person on YouTube that I keep telling Chris to block that keeps commenting over and over and over about how bad she feels for Julie because Julie is starving, and do you not see her body condition? Do you not have eyes?
Massive pig.
Yeah, that pig is borderline obese. Just look at the body condition. If she was starving, you would see her ribs.
And again, it's okay to ask questions. Like, it's okay to not know, but like the confidence, that's what's crazy to me. Like, that's
He's
the part
just sitting
that's
here
funny.
farting.
Oh, him?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I smelled earlier.
It's him. He's disgusting. It's real gross, Ocala. It's real gross.
Look at
It's
him look
because I
around.
gave him a lamb treat today.
He's very confused.
Yeah, that's you. You stink.
He feels bad.
You really stink. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
What?
Yeah, I think it's from SpongeBob.
That sounds like a SpongeBob quote. That sounds like a Patrick Star quote. Where's some other good ones? So I used to have it as part of my script in my alligator shows because, well, before okay, way back in the day, like one of the parks I worked at, they didn't care, dude. You could say anything. You could say and do anything. It was such a like redneck hole in the wall like. And then eventually, like, they renovated everything, and then, you had to actually watch what you had to say. Anyways, before that, though.
Depends on the person. Some people, they still don't care what they say.
Yeah, no kidding. IBM. So, back in the day, though, I would literally say in my show, I'd be like, you guys see how all the alligators just laying around all day? It's because before every show, I feed about 20 pounds of marijuana. And that would always get a lot of good laughs, And but people would be like utterly convinced that they are drugged, and like what do you expect them to do? Like a triple back? I would say that in the show. I'd be like, you expect like a triple backflip out of the water and rip my head off? Like they're alligators. Like they're just hanging out. Like they're not going to come flying after you or anything like that. We got over 1 million in the state of Florida. If they did that, you'd have people dying every day in Florida.
My favorite thing is when I would do shows and they would be like, well, you just said everything opposite of what the airboat captain said.
Oh, I know.
Like, you're going to believe the airboat captain that doesn't know his butt from his elbow, or you're going to believe the person wrestling an alligator?
Yeah. So, yeah, we would have,
that's not what the airboat captain said.
Two different problems I would have. So they would, the tourists would do the airboat first, and then after the airboat, come see the gator show. And so obviously they heard everything from the airboat captain first. So one end, I would have some of the airboat captains literally copy my show and say like my whole show during their tour, because I had a great show. I wrote my own shows, my own scripts. I wrote them all. So I had good jokes and good facts. And they would say all my stuff on the boat ride. And then people come to the show and they would complain and be like, the airboat captain just told us exactly that. Do you have anything new to say? And I'm like, new? That's my script. Like, that'd be infuriating. But then you would have the opposite one where like they would hire people with, and I mean this, zero knowledge of the Everglades, of wildlife, of animals.
That look like they can't even spell their own name.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to be that mean, but like, yeah, a lot of them are just like.
I don't think it's mean.
It is factual. Yes.
It's factual.
Yeah, a lot of them.
The things they would say were crazy.
Well, I was trying to give them a little bit more credit, trying to be a little nice. But yeah, I mean, a lot of them were, I don't even think these guys got out of high school, and they're like in their 40s, and this is what they're doing, and they know nothing about the Everglades. So they would make stuff up, and they would just like straight, flat out lies on the boat ride.
I can't even think. They would say the craziest stuff. Can you think of anything that's just?
Oh, I think my favorite one, is one of the tourists came up after and like, hey, so in your show you were talking about like maternal care and this and that, and you were saying like, my line I always say that like you love them but they don't love you, and that like working with the alligator, it's not going to bond to you, and if you make a mistake the alligator will bite you, right? And I'm like, yeah, I just said that like 20 times throughout my script. Yes, I love them, they don't love me. I say that every single show.
4% of battery.
4%? That went fast. Anyways, real quick then. So one of the airboat captains apparently told one of the tourists, like, well, the airboat captain said the opposite. He said that the mother alligator would take her babies in her mouth and bring them over and put them inside of the man's lap so that he would babysit them while she can go hunting. And then she would come back and take them and give him a fish in response. I'm like, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, that is so insane. But the tourists would believe it. They would think that's real. They would literally think a mother alligator would bring her babies to a random redneck captain, drop off the babies, to babysit them, and go hunt.
I had an Australian woman yelling at me and also trying to prove me wrong in front of an entire crowd of like 150 people because I said Florida is the only place in the world where we have alligators and crocodiles. We have alligators in Australia. Like, no, you don't. Yes, we do. No, you literally don't. Yes, we do. Okay. I'm going to Google it. What do you want me to say? You don't. You literally do not have American alligators or Chinese alligators.
Yeah, people are
Abby
crazy.
Abby said, pop quiz, what two mammals lay eggs?
Oh, echidna and platypus.
Good job.
Guys, we went to that Rattlesnake Conservancy fundraiser, and they had like a little quiz thing. So on the drive over, Gabby was quizzing me with all the different scientific names, and I was going through and just banging them out. And then we did the quiz there. Well, I didn't play the game I didn't get there in time to register, but I came in like halfway through and was just banging them out. It was great.
It was amazing. What's the scientific name of an eastern diamondback?
Crotalus adamantius.
What about western?
Crotalus atrox.
What about a copperhead?
Icistrodon contortrix.
What about a prairie rattlesnake?
Crotalus viridis.
Timber?
Crotalus horridus.
Chris is good, you guys. Hi, Bam.
All right, that phone's gonna die.
Yeah, we're at 4% still.
It's gonna just die at any moment, I'm telling you. So, anyways.
You guys have 10 minutes to enter the raffle to name the baby alligator.
10 minutes left. Enter the raffle. Name the baby alligator. I should have my YouTube video for today uploaded for members by now, hopefully. So if you are a member on YouTube, you should be able to get the early sneak peek of that YouTube video. It should be done by now. Yeah, we'll try to go live again tomorrow on my birthday. We'll see if we can, if we got time.
I feel like we have a lot going on tomorrow.
Well, we will try. And we'll see what we can do. We'll try. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up this one. Thank you so much, everybody, for questions. Thank you so much, everybody who sent a super chat and wished me